Hey fellow gamers, Chatty Sisa here, and also for the non-gamers this might be an interesting topic in case you just come across this bit, and that is regarding the restricted mode, which is a feature on YouTube. There has been a change that has had a negative effect on both the creators as well as just the viewers, so this might be an interesting information for you that I'm going to show you. So there has been a post last night, that was Saturday, I'm recording this on Sunday, that was going around on X, and there were many creators who have been included in all sorts of threads and exchanging the information, and basically all of them have confirmed that this is something that they have seen from a creator's perspective, but then people who are just viewers and don't necessarily create any videos on YouTube have chimed in as well and said that they see the same discrepancy when this mode is on and off. Now, what is the restricted mode? It was implemented by YouTube already a longer time ago, and it was supposed to make sure that children or people below a certain age cannot see certain content which might be mature or for mature audiences only. And this is also, for example, going on for any public spaces like libraries or computers in public spaces. So technically computers who anyone could access, and that also means, for example, children. So the problem is not the mode as such, it is there for a certain reason. But the problem is what currently happened, that approximately in the middle of August, by August 13th, 14th, YouTube has made some kind of change in their algorithm. What is being restricted in this restricted mode? Now, what this means is that you do not see certain videos when you have this restricted mode turned on. And let me show you where the problem is in terms of a single channel and why it's a problem now for both the creators and the viewers. Now, I did take my channel as an example. You can see it now on the screen. What's wrong with this restricted mode? What happened now already approximately a month ago, and we really see the difference in the numbers in our statistics. So the impact is not only on small channels like mine and not only on gaming. It's really across the entirety of YouTube, every single niche, and it's across every single creator, whether it's a small or big one. Although I have to say, when I check those that are like super huge already with millions of subs and those AI slop content channels, those are not getting hit by this as much as the rest. So maybe that's something to think about. But what you can check from your side, if you go to the upper right corner where your own picture is and you click on that, you can see here approximately in the lower half of the menu, the restricted mode. Currently it's off. And I'm going to show you what happens when it's on. Let me show you one playlist that I have. I do have a playlist where I'm playing some indie games. Now, one of these indie games sounds funny, it's called Nelly Kutalot The Foul Fleet. This game is for audiences 12 plus, in Germany even 6 plus, and in general it's being said that the game is feasible for children older than 9. So in general, this is a game that has absolutely no mature content. I am not swearing in the vid. I am not saying any, let's say, bad words. This is just a genuine playthrough of the first portion of the game. I was having fun. I was commenting on that. And as I said, this game is suitable for children. Now watch what happens when I turn the restricted mode on. And it clearly says here, and I want to highlight it, this helps hide potentially mature videos. No filter is 100% accurate. This setting only applies to this browser. I understand that no filter is 100% accurate, but I would expect the filter to at least work through the data in the videos in order to recognize that this one is actually handling something that is suitable for children and should not be restricted as mature content. When you turn it on, the screen will refresh, and voila, the playthrough of Nelly Kutalot has completely disappeared. So that's what I'm saying where my problem is. It's not that the restricted mode is there. It's there for a reason, and I completely understand why. But I do have a problem, and so do all the other creators, with what is being restricted. Now, if you are a viewer and by some chance you have this turned on and you do not know that, because YouTube did roll out the feature or the change in this AI algorithm, how the restricted mode works, about a month ago, for some channels and for some people it was automatically turned on. You might not even know that it's on for you. And in that case, you are going to see a very limited view of actually your creators, your favorite creators' channel. You're not going to see everything that there is. And you might think that the person, that creator, or the group of people that's behind the channel you like hasn't posted anything in, let's say, a week or two or a month. And that's often not the case. I have seen creators who have been complaining that after turning this restricted mode on, all of their videos from the last month have completely disappeared. So please make sure that whether you are a creator or you are a viewer, if you are someone who would like to see the full catalog, please make sure that you have this restricted mode off. Otherwise, you are not going to see the videos from all the creators and all the pages that you are following. And let me show you very briefly what the difference is for a single channel. It's not just one video here and there. That is also why the creators are already so frustrated and why it is also so bad for you as viewers. It's really impacting a large percentage of the items that you can find on a creator's YouTube page. So this is currently the view that we can see in the unrestricted mode when the restricted mode is turned off. Of course, I will not go into the homepage. That's just a mix of everything. But let me just show you briefly all the other tabs. As you can see on the videos, the last one is related to the latest Bond game, which I have. Just a side note, this will be important later. We do have a couple of shorts which are here. We do have a couple of live streams that are filling in at least a portion of the front page. There are some playlists, because I do have also playlists as most of the creators. And then there are community posts, which I'm sharing with the viewers on this channel. Now that's the unrestricted view. If I do turn on the restricted mode, and we will see the page will refresh, and suddenly, as you can see, the posts are no longer there. The page is completely empty. If we go to the playlists, I have checked, there is basically only one playlist that is missing from this view. For whatever reason, it is related to the indie games. I do not know why. Normally, I have not seen this impacting playlists, but technically it can be. Live streams, and this is the weird one. As you can see, I'm numbering them, so it's easy to see the difference. And I have only stream 3, 6, 10, 11, and 13. That's the latest one that I had this month. All the other streams are, for whatever reason, hidden. Then we do have shorts. Those shorts seem to be all here, so shorts don't seem to be impacted, which I kind of find interesting. And then if we look at the videos, you can see that my latest video, actually, which I was mentioning before, that video related to Bond, is no longer there. So from the other videos, even though I'm posting twice a week, you can see that there is only one which is 2 days old. And then the next ones are 1 month old. So to summarize, please make sure that you don't have this restricted mode on. As I've said yesterday, also in another place in a Discord server, to me this no longer looks like people at YouTube implementing new algorithm features to improve something, but some broken AI bot implementing new broken AI rules without recognizing the impact and without human intervention. Please make sure that if you have any creators that you really like and you would like to support them, it is also important these days after these kind of changes in the algorithm to share their vids, because those might not reach the completely entirety of their fan base, because some of the people might by mistake, because of this restricted mode, not see them. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned and game on.